Hey everybody, Miguel here from Team Booberific. Today I'm going to be talking about Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. And holy crap, it looks fucking fantastic. When I first saw this, the trailer yesterday, when IGN, or I should say, yeah, IGN put it online, man, it blew me away. It was intense, and it's exactly how I thought it was going to be. The bridge between Peace Walker, after Peace Walker, and before the original Metal Gear game. But then Mr. Hideo Kojima said that Ground Zeroes is the prologue to Metal Gear Solid 5. So we haven't even scratched the surface of what this game is going to be. And for those who saw the trailer, and for those who understand the story, it takes place right after Peace Walker. And to let the people who don't know who that little kid was in the cage, that's Chico from Peace Walker. He gets captured, and this man in this business suit, who's bald and is looks so burnt, and I don't know what the fuck is going on there. He's he throws him his MP3 player, and then Chico picks it up and starts playing the "Here's to You" original version, not the slow version from MGS4. This is the original version. And it was just amazing how they did it, because they kind of made it like a music video, sort of. How it pans out and then kind of just continues the cutscene. And yeah, this game is just fucking incredible. I already know what's gonna happen in the game. I already feel it, what exactly is gonna happen. And for those who want to know, well, as you read the subtitles in the trailer or the gameplay, so basically Paz is still alive. She survives. She gets rescued by some fisherman who sees her floating after you kick her ass and went back on the mother base when she's in Zeke. You kick her ass, she flies out. That's how the game basically ends. But then she's here, and then we have Chico in the prison, and we know that Chico has feelings for her. So my guess is he went to go look for her, and he gets captured. But then during that time, this man in the business suits tortures Paz, or Paz, whatever you don't want to name her. Tortures her, gets information about the mother base and stuff like that. And that's why we have Kaz and Snake worried about the UN nuclear investigation thing that they're doing, because they're gonna find out that they have the Metal Gear Zeke that has a nuclear device on it, and if they find out that they have it, then every country is gonna go after them. And that's what the whole game, I believe, is gonna be. Is you have to fight everybody. So the world is against you versus the world, basically. Yeah. So we have Snake panicking. That's what he tells. If you read the subtitles carefully, he's talking to Kaz, and Snake tells, "Should we kill her? You know, if she leaks information, we're pretty much screwed. And if that happens, everybody's gonna go after them, because remember, they're not a nation. They're not they're just an army. They're just an army without a country, or whatever they call it. And they're not They're not a country. They're just in the ocean. So I believe this game is going to be the development of them moving onto the land, which would be onto the land, and them expanding their whole organization as they're fighting everybody. Now, everybody's still wondering, who is this man with the hat who looks kind of like it's like I don't know, it kind of reminded me of the Joker. You know, he's all burnt, he's bald, he has no hair, but he has the hat, awesome cool hat, and the nice suit. Who is this guy? Is this a villain from the previous games? You know, it's hard to tell. So yeah, I don't know who that is. Maybe it could be an old villain that somehow survived. Maybe Gene, but I don't think so. Or maybe the guy from Peace Walker. I forgot his name. I don't know. Maybe this is just a new guy. So yeah, in the trailer, you see them taking off the XOF their tag or their logos off their uniforms, and they throw it out. Well, we all know what that means, XOF, which is Fox. Of course, you see the little Fox dude there, and you see him, and the guy grabs him on, throws him out, and then it passes through a snake that's climbing the freaking the mountain, and you see on his shoulder, you see it says Fox, you know, and it says from Fox 2 phantoms were born. Who are these phantoms? Could these phantoms be Snake and this guy that they're showing, Big Boss and this guy that they're showing, or could this be Solid Snake and Frankie Ager, Gray Fox, or something like that? Or maybe they're just doing that just to confuse us. I don't know. Just throw it in there to keep us guessing. But of course we don't. Of course, Solid Snake and so Solid Snake isn't cloned yet, or Big Boss isn't cloned yet. I believe this is when he gets injured. This game, he gets injured, and that's when they decide to clone him. And that's how we get the birth of Snake, and then that's when Metal Gear begins. Because he's commanding him into this base and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll see. We're gonna probably see Big Boss get injured. They're afraid that he's gonna die, so they clone him. But then he comes back to, because he's already old. Shit. So yeah, we're gonna see the development of Outer Heaven from ocean to land, because they're in the ocean, their mother base. They're vulnerable there because they're just there. They have to go into land so they can secure everything. And of course, we're gonna see the development of them getting the dogs. And I believe this is how he creates Foxhound. I believe a Big Boss takes control of Fox, and then since he has these hounds with him, he combines the name Foxhound. That's how we have Foxhound. And then so we're gonna see the development of that as well. But yes, those graphics look amazing. Just amazing. And then like the first time we drive vehicles in the Metal Gear series, and and you could also command them. So if you're trying to infiltrate this place, you could throw that smoke grenade, bring out a helicopter, and then you could command it over the radio or something, and say, attack, or give me covering fire while the helicopter's shooting, or tanks are shooting, or whatever you have. And then you could it'll make it easier for you to draw the enemy's attention away from you, so you can infiltrate the location. And of course, if you see the extended trailer where Kojima said, where he shows like how to drive, how he shows us how you could drive vehicles and stuff, and bring out the helicopter, and you could evacuate. And if you listen to what he says that you could use helicopters to go to mission, or country to country. Okay, country to country. So this is not just gonna be this is a huge world that we're seeing. Country to country. You could go to Japan or something, or whatever is available. But I mean, hearing country to country seems like freaking huge and epic and intense, because this is gonna be a war. You're gonna have your army. Of course, I'm pretty sure you could have that ability to recruit people, like in Peace Walker. Because remember, you're still developing your Outer Heaven, and this game is that basically the development of Outer Heaven from ocean to land. Everybody finds out that you have nuclear. They find out that you have Metal Gear Zeke. They're trying to stop you, and throughout this whole chaos, Big Boss gets injured. He gets cloned, and that's how we get the birth of Liquid and Snake, and I believe Solidus as well. So yeah, this is the intense moment, but this is just a prologue. The Ground Zeroes is the prologue to Metal Gear Solid 5, so we haven't even seen Metal Gear Solid 5 yet. We haven't even scratched the surface to this incredible story of epicness. It's just, man. And then they haven't even announced online yet. Imagine online. Online will be just amazing. It's just, man. It's really hard for me to, talk about this, because this is just incredible. It's like, it's mind blowing. Like, I was just like, like I couldn't, believe what I was seeing. But I was like, because I don't remember seeing the graphics this intense in MGS4, and I thought MGS4 graphics were freaking amazing. But no, this is like otherworldly like graphics, man. It's like, it's just intense, So hopefully we'll see more footage at the Tokyo Game Show later this month in Japan. Hopefully, and then hopefully we may actually have a release date. I was talking to one of my friends last night, and he said that maybe like the earliest we will probably get this game will probably be sometime late next year, 2013. And of course there's the rumors going around that's going to come out summer of 2013. Because they already have a lot of it done already. They already have the motion capture done, which is the movements, like how those people wear that suit and has those lights on it. They have all that stuff done with this game, and by the sound of the Japanese, they already have majority of the Japanese voice acting done. All they have to do is just get David Hayter back on board, and all the other actors from previous games back, and and new, of course, new voice actors for the new characters, and then do the English voices, and of course they have to do like the other languages around that are wherever the game is released. But I mean, by the looks of it, they already have the Fox engine done, or maybe they're still tweaking it. Of course, hopefully they don't downgrade the graphics, which would be the worst thing they could do. But hopefully they don't do that. And so yes, this is gonna be on PC, PS3, and Xbox 360. So yeah, just amazing on how you could have this epic game already in development. This game could already be done, almost done. Basically, we don't know. We don't know how long he's been. Of course, we know how long he's been working on it because he still hasn't released a lot of information. He's keeping it a secret. I understand. But I'm pretty sure the Fox engine's already done. He's just putting his, whatever's left in the game. Like I said, the voice acting. Maybe tweak some of the stuff a bit. And there you go, you got the game. But I believe this is going to come out next year. Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't push it back further the next year. So hopefully we got a release date soon. And then maybe we'll get a demo, a playable demo, so everybody could enjoy the game. But that's not going to be anytime soon. But yeah, this game takes place right after Peace Walker, and this leads up to Metal Gear Solid 5, and which leads to Metal Gear, which of course is going to be incredible, because we already know, or at least I already know, who's going to be in the game. Like I said, Chico. These are all the old characters, of course, from Peace Walker are back. And since it's an open world, you could go anywhere. So of course, those people who love finding Easter eggs, will have, I'm pretty sure Kojima will have a bunch of Easter eggs out there. Hopefully we get to capture another Mr. Hideo Kojima to join our outer heaven, like in Peace Walker. Or maybe we'll have also that, those little mini games of when you go to the Dinosaur Island or Monsters Island, you have to fight those dinosaurs or whatever, like we did in Peace Walker. Hopefully they convert that over, which would be freaking badass. So yeah, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero's coming real soon. Maybe early next year. We'll find out. We have to wait and find out. Let me know what you guys think. Man. And subscribe, like, and let me know of any information that I didn't point out. Yeah, who's this man? This mysterious businessman that everybody keeps calling him? Could this be an old villain that we thought we killed, but he's back? We don't know. We still have Cypher going around, lurking in the background, of course. And and are you prepared to face the world with your army? Oh yeah, I believe I am. I'm ready for the war. So hopefully the online, if they have online for this game, imagine if they have it like you could have your whole, like you could infiltrate other people's outer heaven, and you have to steal certain, sabotage their stuff, or capture their characters and stuff like that. Whew, man, there's just so much going on with this game. Even stuff that it's not even allowed to, people are not allowed to say, because remember, it's all secrecy. And of course, Snake is back, which is a kind of reference of saying Kojima is back. He's not playing any more games. He's doing what he does best, and yet he's making so many fucking badass graphics. Man, this guy, he will blow your mind. Is the main thing in Ground Wars. So yeah, stay tuned for the Tokyo Game Show. Hopefully we see something badass there. Maybe a trailer, or maybe more gameplay. And hopefully a release date real soon. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because the war is about to begin.